Right then, hello and welcome to Donnington, well, East Midlands Airport, but we're going to Donnington. It's Friday morning. I had a test yesterday, but not really much happened. There wasn't really much to see either. Got down to a relatively quick time. Hopefully going to get quicker today. This is in the GRDC car. This is the last of the year. So, as I have locked my boots and I can't find my keys. So yeah, the thing is, 8 cars with the once a race ordering today, so it's going to be a lot. My brother is doing times and seeing how we can all improve. And with 8 cars, it's quite hard. So yeah, last meeting of the year, Saturday, Sunday. I got 3 races instead of 2. That's in. 3 races instead of 2, which is going to be hard. One of which I'm starting at the back of the grid because it's a repeat of Silverstone. But more on that later. I'll try and see if there's anything to tell you over the course of today, as the sun's behind me, and I'll see you at the track. Hello, this is to wrap up yesterday's sort of testing video thing. My phone did run out of battery, so actually I didn't get anything of yesterday. And there were a few things to film as well, mostly want to race shoveling gravel out of all our cars. But yesterday we were there was 3 sort of front runners in terms of testing. There's me, Phil Ingram and Richard Isherwood. So we're all doing low 36s. Phil did actually get the outright fastest lap, 55.97 or something like that. But I think he only managed it once. So we're all about the same, but it's pretty much irrelevant because obviously the fastest times are all for qualifying, and qualifying is today going to be in the wet. It's not chucking it down, but it certainly is wet. There'll be no grip on the rubber, so it's all about who can keep it on, find the grip the quickest, and who knows sort of the best wet lines. So it's going to be interesting. I think the order shouldn't change too much at the front anyway. I think it should be us 3, but it does close everybody in, and if somebody makes a mistake, which it's easy to do in the wet, it's going to be interesting. So I'll try and film a bit more of it today. It's quite interesting because we got qualifying and then we have a race this afternoon as well, due to the fact that we have 3 races this weekend. So yeah, I'll let you know, and hopefully we'll hope for a top 3 sort of qualifying. Top 4 happy with, top 3 would be a good day, well, good half a day. And the race should be wet as well, which will be very interesting. The last wet race we did was Silverstone, and I fell off the circuit, but I was very quick. So if I keep it on the circuit, let's hope for a good result. And I'll see you there, because obviously I'm in my car at the moment, still at East Midlands Airport again. So I'll see you there. I should pull it over there. Amazing. Okay, walking through the paddock now. Qualifying went well. It was wet, very wet. It's pretty dry here now, actually. As you can see, it's not really wet at all. The track is still a bit slippery, it's a bit greasy, but it could be worse. My dad's about to go out, and we're going to go try and watch him. I have got a race today as well. Make sure I don't get hit by the recovery truck. Probably just ended up in the gravel. So yeah, we got a race later on. I've qualified 5th. That's where I'm starting. It was wet, I couldn't see. It was a bit disappointing, to be honest. But as long as I stay where I am or go forward, I'll be happy. My dad's actually qualified 3rd. I think a lot of people in GRDC Plus don't like the rain, and therefore have gone very, very slowly. And my dad's pretty confident in the rain. So he's qualified 3rd, normally starting about 7th. Good luck to him, we're going to go watch him. I can't actually watch the main bit because I've got my own car to get to. I don't have the time. I'm going to go watch my first corner. I'm going to film it and see what happens. I'll see you in a minute.
3rd placed Ben Hingley. And Ben also gets the bottle of bubbly. And in 2nd place, Harrison Scott. Good chase.
Very good now. He's got the slippery bit of track on the inside to contend. I think he'll be able to take some dry line turning into the corner. He's healthy, right hand to the left.
He came 7th, 6th, something like that. Anyway, really good. He had a really good start, and he kept his position really well actually as well. Really well raced. And then, unfortunately, I think he went 30 seconds slower on one lap, and so did somebody else. So they might have had it coming together. All of a sudden, he was just way back. Bit of a shame, but I don't know if he's happy or not. I'm about to go and see him in Parc Fermé, so hopefully he will be happy. We've got about half an hour until we need to start thinking about going down for our race. But hopefully it's completely dry now. They're setting dry times out there, so it should be an entertaining race. I'm a bit quicker than 5th in the dry, so we'll see how it goes. We are back in the hotel. Terrible lighting. I didn't do an update at the track, mainly because I wasn't in the best of mood. My race didn't go entirely to plan. It was over by turn 1. So, well, the exit of turn 1. Somebody span and ended up on the exit. So I wasn't anywhere near them. Oh, well, I say I wasn't anywhere near them. I wasn't like directly involved with it. But unfortunately, someone who was behind him had no option but to either go around to the outside of it, but there was someone there already, or to come in on the inside, who, and through his view, was completely clear. All I knew was I saw this guy spin, and I saw the other guy sort of get caught behind, and this massive road to second came up in front of me with everyone else falling off the track left, right and centre. So I put my foot down, and he came across because it was the only choice that he had. I'm not blaming him at all. So yeah, you could argue it was my fault. It's his fault. It's no one's fault. It's a racing incident. So unfortunately, as I was putting my foot down, he came across, and then he went around the spinner. And I went into my front left went into his back right, and he's got a bit of a hole in his fiberglass in the back. But I've got my headlights missing. I did get them back. Somebody gave them to me. The marshal picked them up or something. And then I also have fiberglass bonnet, sort of is split, and my track rudder's bent, which meant I had to come in straight away. I couldn't turn left. So that was very unfortunate, starting 5th. I was the first retirement, so I'm going to start last tomorrow morning. I mean, the people today, for instance, came from near last to sort of 4th or 3rd. I think one person even came 2nd from near last today after the first quarter incident, because there was a lot of people involved with it, not just me. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've calmed down a bit now. I had a face like thunder about an hour ago, maybe even 10 minutes ago, really. But the guys that want to race, I'm sure will get it finished. They'll get it all prepped for tomorrow, and it'll be as good as new for me to try tomorrow. Because I did a good start today, 5th to I was up to. I think I was still in 5th, but as I said, there was a big open road of 2nd ahead of me. So I was close enough to him. And tomorrow I've just got to be positive, go for it, all-out attack sort of thing, and hopefully get around a lot of the grid within the first 2 laps, so then I can at least try and catch up the top 5. I think a top 5 finish would be good for tomorrow. And then the last race I've also started from the back, so that's another story though. So yeah, we'll see. It was not the best day. Qualifying was alright, but it was completely dry in the race, so I had good pace in the dry. It's just unfortunate that it happened the way it happened. So we'll come back tomorrow. 2 days of testing for that is a bit gutting, but we'll come back. And thanks for watching. That's sort of a sum up. I'll probably put a little clip afterwards of somebody else who came off, and it shows that it could have been a lot worse for me. And he was in 7th, so I'll put that then, and see you later for now.